Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? We're just getting right into it today. How's it going? So nice to see you all. We are in the cozy farming world today. We're hanging out. The sun's about to set. There are going to be a couple little spoilers because you haven't seen the Windmill area yet. So we'll talk all about that. You'll see a sneak peek of the next episode. It's a little bit of a bigger episode that we've been working on. So it's taking some time, especially in between vampires and all that. But hello everybody, how you all doing? It's so nice to see you all. It's been about a week, I would say, since we did MCC, which was the best time ever. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me that day. I had such a wonderful time. I have been busy working away on some cool content for you all. So that's where I've been. I'm hoping to get back into a more regular schedule with streaming. I'm hoping next week will be a little bit more balanced, I would say. Stacks, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. I really appreciate it. Angie, thank you so much for the 4 months and hello. So nice to see ya. So, chat. Okay, before we get into everything, I just wanna lay out one rule today. If we're gonna talk about vampires SMP, which I'm sure we will, I just wanna lay it out that no spoilers. No spoilers, okay?
Infinity 597 sip 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 infinity.
Reaper Kitty, thank you so much for the 32 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Vampires SMB. Oh boy. I am so excited for you all to see the next episode. It's gonna be a good one. It is gonna be a good one. No spoilers. No spoilers in chat. Let's hear you all say it. What do we say about Vampires SMP, chat? What do we say in chat? No spoilers. But in all seriousness though, I hope you all are enjoying that series so far. It has been such a blast. I am so excited for you all to see the next episode. Do not forget that is coming out on Sunday. And for those of you who do not know but are interested in this, anybody who is a YouTube member of any tier as well as a Patreon supporter, you all get extended cuts for members only videos. So if you're interested in some extra content, last week's, I think it was about an extra like 15 minutes, but this episode, I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of trouble cutting. The runtime is like gonna be a lot shorter than what the extended cut is gonna be. So if anybody's interested, that option's available as well for some extra. It's basically like extra conversations that just get cut out, all of that stuff. So today we're gonna be hanging out in our cozy farming world for a little bit. So what we've been doing, I've been hard at work. I built out an entire windmill, as well as a little farming area, which I'm still working on. So this is a little bit spoilery for the cozy farming world. But check this out. We're building a little village next to a windmill. I still need to draw like a path and stuff, but we've got like a little storage barn so far. We've got like a little bakery. So this episode's kind of focused around baking. So each episode I'm trying to like start highlighting some of the mods we have now, and baking is going to be the theme of this one. So I'm very excited. It's going to be a good one. So I have a lot of storage laid out. I think today what we're going to do, we're not going to spend too much time in this area, except the only thing I want to fix is down here I have like a bunch of like running water and stuff from having to put water in the field. So maybe we'll fix a little bit of that up, but I want to do some resource collection and storage organization. So we're just gonna chill today. We are just gonna chill today. You baked a cake yesterday. Yo, let's go. What kind? I baked a cake last week. It was BTD's B-Day. And well, it wasn't her B-Day. It was her B-Day in August. And we just had so much stuff going on because just life chat. So last week we had to do a little bit of a redemption with that. Actually, we were also away for her B-Day too. And then after that, life kind of kicked our butt. So it's a tradition for me to make like a boxed cake. And you know what? It turned out really cute. I should show you all in the Discord the design I did this year. I've gotten a little bit better, I would say. Oops. Gotten a little bit better. Also, chat, thank you so much for that level 1 hype train. Let's go. Choo-choo. Last week was surely not BTD's birthday. No. Definitely not. That was weeks ago. Weeks ago. It was a redemption. Ugh, hold on. I was like, it's so hot in my office. My vents always get covered by my curtains. Mama Witch, so nice to see you. How you doing? It was plain vanilla, but I loved it and shared it with my family. Oh, that's so nice. I love a good vanilla cake. Vanilla's my choice. BTD chose chocolate, and you know what? I love a chocolate cake too, but vanilla's my go-to for sure. Whee! Baking is not your forte, but eating baked goods is? Yeah, I'm a connoisseur in that, some would say. I agree, I'm the same way. Baking is like a science, though. It's very tricky. It can be very hard. Chat, thank you so much for that hype train, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Big swags. Give me strawberry everything. Yo, a strawberry cake? So good. That's top tier, honestly. Charlie, so nice to see ya.
Drift him eating off-brand Uncrustables and they suck. Don't let me do this ever again.
First of all, Moon, the 1,000 biddies, what the heck? What the heck? Thank you so much. Second of all, wait. There's off-brand Uncrustables? What are they like? Please explain this to me. That's wild. In Canada, we only got Uncrustables. Like, we only just got those. There's no way we have off-brand. No way. Maggie, so nice to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Mods, can I please get a little shout out to my homie Maggie? Chat, go follow Maggie if you're not. Or else I'll be very sad. Mitch, what's going on, homie? How you doing? I forced Drift to stream only on my days off. Yes, that is exactly what is happening. I have not streamed all week because Mitch has told me, he messaged me and he said, Infinite Drift, if you do not stream only on my days off so I can maybe sometimes watch, I will be very upset. And I said, oh no, I am so scared. And that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. I think off-brand Pop-Tarts are better than brand names. Sometimes that's the case with like certain things, you know what I mean? Trying to think like what else is good off-brand. Whoa! Hi, Mitch, again. Low rundown, but otherwise vibing. I get that. Do you have some spare time this weekend to hang out and all that stuff? I'm very much looking forward to the weekend. Very much looking forward to it. Brittany, welcome on in. How you doing? When will you upload another 100 days video? So I'm pretty busy with like, I've got a lot of like farming world that I'm working on as well as vampires. I'm guessing probably once my schedule clears up, I would say around November is when I'm trying to plan one. Just because they take so much time, and I was thinking about making one in between vampires, but I was like, that's a lot. So I'm thinking probably end of October, November-ish? November? Depending on whenever vampires ends. I don't know exactly what the timeline's looking like. I think maybe what I might do is like, once I'm done this farming episode, maybe I'll start like chipping away at 100 days. So even if vampires is still going on, all of that stuff, then we can still have 100 days. Also, chat, I made a smoothie this morning, and I made the mistake of just like, I don't know, these frozen berries I got, there's too many seeds in them. So whenever I drink the smoothie, just like way too many seeds are around. It's just too much. I think I messed it up. Yes, a gritty smoothie. Exactly. That's 100% what it is. It's not good. Made me sad. I you know what? At the last minute, I put the berries in, and I was like, was that a mistake? No. And it was. It was. We have a night market that my work's participating in tomorrow night, and we're hosting pet costume contest. Oh my gosh, I need to see the photos. I love that. Pets in costumes is like, it's the cutest thing. You're eating kimchi ramen right now? Yo, that's nice. That's nice. I love a good kimchi ramen. I think we're making pasta tonight. I'm making what we call, some of you may know this, pasta surprise. Do any of you know what that is? Pasta surprise. It's a surprise, all right, and the surprise is that I cook it. I'm not that great at cooking. Actually, I'm getting a little bit better. But the surprise is whether or not the dish will be edible. It's not a surprise as in, ooh, I wonder what treats Drift is gonna make us. It's the surprise of, can I eat this? So I'm making that tonight. I made one last week that was actually pretty good. It was like, you know what? For a while, halfway through cooking it, it started smelling like Subway. Like, you know, when you walk into a Subway and you get hit with that smell, it started smelling like that. And I was like, that's not right, because this is a pasta. It shouldn't smell like that. But once I made a couple little adjustments, you know, it turned out pretty good, actually. And you know what? BTD, she ate it and she was like, this is good. This is good. So, sorry, had to stop to clear my throat. I might have to make a tea later. Ooh, iron. Whee! We're just kind of yapping, by the way, and doing some like resource collection and all that stuff, because there's just stuff that I need. Trees, I need wood, I need iron, cobble, all of that stuff. Oh, actually, one thing that we can do today, chat, I did get the trade cycling mod for this, so I think we should go get a villager in a bit, and I really need silk touch on my axe. Hello, do you mind? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't sneak up on people like that. It's mean. Zombie in overalls, cute. I know, they are actually really cute. I do like the modded zombies in this one. Jessica, welcome on in. How you doing? You watched the VOD of MCC? Heck yeah. I'm so glad you had fun watching it. That was such a fun time. Such a blast. Can you please come out to my city so I can treat you and BTD to pass out my wife's work? Honestly, if we ever make it out there, yeah. Listen, one of my favorite things is going to a restaurant that has good pasta. Sweet corn ravioli is back on the menu. That actually sounds delicious. That sounds so good. The resource pack that we're using, by the way, is Vanilla Evolved. That's what it's called. Do you plan on keeping this world for a while too? Cutesy farming long-term and then your forever world? Yes. I'm probably going to be keeping this one, yeah, I would say for quite some time, because right now what we're working on, actually, let me get a little bit closer. So pretty much the plan is just to kind of like, work on the area kind of surrounding this island. The farm's on like a little bit of an island, but the goal is pretty much to cover a bunch of the mods that we have, which is like farm and charm, vinery, all of that stuff. So like the main area of this farm is done, of course, minus like having to detail out this. Then like our second phase over here is like this village. I want to get some stuff in here. Then I have like ideas of what we could do surrounding it, whether it's like, you know, an area for logging or another like restaurant area. So definitely going to be trying to keep this going for like a while. This is very U-coded, yeah. Honestly, I spent a good chunk, I think like 2 days building up this mod pack to make it like exactly how I wanted it, and it's fun. All right, what's in here? Nothing. Nothing. The caves around here are kind of bad. It looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, it's starting to come along. When you have like an overhead view of it, you're like, ooh, it's not that much, but it is actually starting to like rapidly progress, I would say. For sure. Hello? Look at you. Oh, it's a duck. It actually is a duck. Look. We got a duck egg. Oh, we're gonna have to make a duck farm, chat. What do you think your granola bar limit is? Like, are we talking eating in one sitting? How many granola bars we can consume in one sitting? Because, like, honestly, I could eat a lot. I could eat a lot. Aurora, thank you so much for redeeming that gone fishing. Thank you, thank you. We'll, once we get back from collecting a couple of stuff around here, we will absolutely go fishing and feed the otters. It's my favorite thing in this world. 6 granola bars? Okay. If we're talking, like, the Quaker chewy ones... Okay, how many's in a box? 6? I think if we're talking about, like, our absolute limit, I could crush, like, two boxes, I think. So, is that 12 granola bars? Unless they've... Honestly, nowadays, they're really taking... It's shrinkflation, man. It's just like a lot of shrinkflation going on. I thought there'd be coal up here. Starbucks Danishes? I don't think I've had one, actually. Okay, I really thought there'd be coal. What the heck? Chat, what's going on here? Ooh, emeralds? Maybe there's some over here. John, welcome on in. Thanks for hanging out. Max granola bars in one day is 1? Yeah, I'm like, max, like, I would eat on a regular day 1 granola bar, you know what I mean? Definitely just eat 1 granola bar, but if we're talking how many I could crush, I'm saying I could crush 12 in one day if I had to. Maybe even more. Maybe I'm being, I don't know. I think I could do more. Cam, so nice to see ya. How you doing? How's it going? We're talking about how many granola bars we could eat. If, like, let's say even one sitting. How many could you crush in one sitting? Two emeralds, we're rich. Yeah, that really did nothing, huh? Besides them making me sick, in a single day I could eat 100. 100? You know what? I could see it. I actually could. I could see you doing that 100%. Especially if they're like the Kirkland Costco ones. I could see you committing to eating a whole box. You would be sick after, but you would do it. I know you would. That would be wild. You know how full you would be from eating that much granola? To be fair though, honestly, like even a bowl of oatmeal will like really fill me up. Too many, who said that? Mitch said that. Too many granola? I don't, yeah, it is too many granola. Moon, you don't like this conversation. You're like, that's gonna make me sick. Yeah, I think like 5 to 12 is like that makes the most sense. 5 to 12. What a strange conversation we're having. The chewy granola bars are so good. Yeah, those are my favorite. I love the s'mores one. I haven't had one of those in forever. Maybe this weekend, if we go to the grocery store, I'll get a box of them. But I need to make sure I finish. We have like I think it's Kind bars or something like that. They just have more nuts and stuff in them that are made with like dark chocolate. They're actually really good, but nothing beats one of those chewy bars. Crunchy granola, chewy granola. No, I've got to disagree with you on that, Rug. I've got to disagree with you on that. Are we talking like the Nature Valley bars where you take one bite into it, you're like, oh, and then there's just sawdust all over you? It looks like you ate a tree, perhaps? No, I can't get with you on that one. You love sawdust bars? Yeah, that honestly, I could see that. I could see that. Now, I'm all about the chewy. Oh, Chicago mix. Yo, Chicago mix is fantastic. Cheddar and caramel popcorn. The best. That's one of those foods where for some reason, I remember the first time I ever tried it because it was that pivotal for me. You know what I mean? I remember being like, what is this, huh? This can't be good. And then I ate it and I was like, it's not good. It's fantastic. Yeah, Mitch is saying that he doesn't want to, but he's capable of, if he has to eat 100 bars. Like, we're talking like, it's not that he wants to, it's that in a scenario where he had to eat like as many as he could, it would be 100. You love the Nature Valley peanut bars? You know which ones I like? They have one with like, it's crunchy on the outside and then it has like peanut butter in the middle. I like that one. That's a good one. We'll go to bed and then we're gonna go fishing and feed the otters. And then if we have time, well, not if we have time, we'll just bring a bed. We'll go get another villager and try to get Silk Touch. I think he might want to low-key. Yeah, I feel like he's like, oh, guys, don't make me eat these granola bars. Please don't make me, I swear. Like, I really don't want to. Oh, if you insist. I'm pretty sure he just wants us to because he himself wants to do it. You know? I think you're right. All right, where's our fishing rod? We had it here somewhere, didn't we? Uh-oh. Chat, I made a boo-boo. I lost the fishing rod. Oh no, where'd I put it? It must be in a chest somewhere. Otters? Yeah, there's otters here. Love how to illustrate crunchy on the outside. She hit dirt to show what she meant. This probably confirms that Drift talks with her hands. Oh yeah, I definitely talk with my hands. And then like it does carry on into Minecraft where this kind of becomes like a caricature of you. So like you just start being a little bit more expressive, you know? Can't help it. Ah, here we go. Otter feeder 3000. All right, let's catch some fish. We need a dock soon. We really do. Broken Heart, good luck with the exam. Hope it all goes well. Remember when I said to build a dock with storage? And here we are, looking for a fishing rod. I know, you're right. But at the same time, I'm like, sometimes I have to wait because we're in a world where I'm like, filming this for like episodes too, so it has to go into an episode, so I have to be mindful of that. Sometimes you can't make super permanent changes on stream because of that, unless I address it in video. You know? A dock with storage is a good idea. I do want to make like a little fishing area soon though. That's definitely on the list. I have some designs in my creative world for that. So we've got stuff coming up, for sure. Yeah, we need a block down fishing dock, that's for sure. To be fair, I think you had 100 wood total in one house. Yeah, but priorities, man, priorities, you know? Love your cinematic zooms? Oh, I love a good Cinematic zoom. I love it. Sometimes I try not to overuse it because I could use it for every single thing. But I'm glad you like it. How to get your cat from stop chewing on cords? The apple bitter spray. Yup. When Ruth was a kitten, oh my gosh, I could barely be on my computer because she would just attack the cords. But apple bitter spray does help. Oh, Ruth, she's such a little sweetie, but she's a menace at the same time. She really is. You're getting a new kitten? His name is Guava. He's an orange boy with white paws. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so exciting. Oh, I love kittens. I love cats. That is so sweet. Yeah, that's such a good name, too. All right, we need to find the otters. I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are. Chat, are you ready for this? There's one. Ready? There you go, bud. Look. It is actually so cute. No, eat it! Eat it while you're on your back. Come on. They're all coming over, though. Here we go. Yes! It's so cute. I could literally do this all day. Oh. Stop it! It makes me want to cry. I think that one might be stuck. Let's help him out. There you go, bud. This is why we go fishing in this world. I wonder if they remember when you hit them with a boat. That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. That was somebody else came into this world. Somebody named Draft. That was somebody named Infinite Draft who did that. That's not me. That's not me. So cute. See? There we go. Got our little otter friend some food, and now they're ready to go. So cute. All right, let's go grab a bed, and let's see if we can go get a villager. Let's grab that. There's a village off this way, so I'm not too worried about finding them. Willow, I hope you have a good day at work. We'll see you later. How often do we stream? We try to mostly stream 2 days a week, I would say. Doesn't always happen every week if I'm busy working on a video series, but I would say about 2 days a week. There's also animal-proof cord covers. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's smart, though. I know that rabbits also are very notorious for, like, literally chewing through cables, which can be obviously very, very dangerous. Have to keep them in little, like, designated play areas, otherwise they'll go straight for a cable. Ah! Oh my gosh, that scared me IRL, chat. Oh my god. I'm a little bit too jumpy because it's snake season right now. The road that we walk on, it's just like, I haven't seen any live ones, but we saw some that were like on the side of the road, like not alive, and those poor things, I think they got like flattened or something, but even seeing that scared me enough. I don't even want to go down that road for my morning walks. I was like, nope, they're in season, nope. Too much. I'm too afraid of them. Aw, Ethan, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming into stream, too. Appreciate you all being here. Had to go into the city Wednesday. We have pigeons and rats. Oh, yeah. When we lived in Toronto, there was lots of pigeons, lots of raccoons, and then rats. Mostly I would notice them, if you were, like, around the subway area. If you looked at the tracks while you were waiting for a car, you'd usually see them kind of, like, scurrying around. Alright, we need to find a villager. I hope... There's gotta be some around here, still. Are they maybe at their meeting place? Because the sun is kind of setting. I need to hide my cross stitch and crochet from my roommate's cats or they'll try to eat it. Oh yeah, anything like kind of like string they love. Oh, here we go. Easy, chat, easy. All right. Ow, not easy. Let me parkour. Gotcha. Let's go. Ow. We're bringing him home. There's a lot of villagers in this village, so I don't feel super bad bringing them back. Laura, welcome on in. How you doing? Was not expecting you to pick them up. Yeah, we have the carry on mod. Wait till you see what it's like to swim with them. Yeah, chat, I may have missed the message, but just as a reminder, any vampires, chat, just please avoid spoilers, whether it's like any speculation or like, or you know who the vampires are, any of that. Just because us content creators, we actually don't like know who the vampires are. But any other vampire SMP chat is definitely welcomed though. So please feel free to talk about the series within the context of spoiler free though. On the topic of that though, I hope you're all enjoying that. Are you all excited for the next episode? Are you all excited? Mama, welcome back. Nice to see ya. Super excited. Yeah, this episode's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Can't spoil anything, but like I think you all are gonna like. I think you're all gonna like it. That's it. All right, ready? Watch. Whee. He's just vibing on my back. Loving the series. So glad. So glad. I unfortunately currently cannot watch the other people's perspectives right now, literally because of spoilers. Which is like, I'm just so excited to be able to see like what people's perspectives are, what they've done, all of that stuff. I need to get a trap door there. Uh-oh. Don't go anywhere, bud. No. Actually, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave! No! We've got a runner! Why do you close the door on the way out, too? That's so polite, but, like, not what I need right now, you know? There, just put him there for now. And then with this, I think we should have our trade cycling as soon as he latches onto the lectern, though. And he should, because I don't think we have our cauldron and stuff here. No. Guess who found out she's getting her first apartment? Yo, Mads, congrats! That's so exciting! Let's go! Huge! Huge! When will you be moving in? Is it soon? Is it a little bit later? Do you have time to prep all of that stuff? I'm sure you got lots of time to prep. You got this. You got this. You and Avid are so funny. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad you're enjoying it. Avid's character is so funny, by the way. So funny. Just so paranoid of everybody and every single thing. There's been so many great interactions with just everyone. I think, like, the characters that everybody chose, like, there's such a wide array of, like, characters and different types of stories that's going on in that series that makes it so interesting. It really creates some like interesting like dynamics and stuff. Star, welcome on in. How you doing? Thanks for coming to stream. Just getting a trap door for that area. That should be fine. Oh, Rug, are you talking about when Shelby? Yeah. When Shelby said that, Sausage said something like Ren Hot Dog Moon or something like that. It's kind of wild playing through those sessions and then going back to watch stuff because I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that happened. You know what I mean? Okay, so we do have the cycle trade function, which is great. So we're gonna try to get Silk Touch for this guy. I'm so happy I put this on because trade cycling is such a pain. And if we're doing modded, we might as well, you know? Actually, let me get like my emeralds and paper ready, just in case. Hello. Especially with all of these other enchanted books that we have, the problem is we actually have some modded ones. So it makes it a little bit harder to even roll because there's more in the pile now, right? Everyone talking about Legs looking like he's not a doctor. Poor Legs. And he's like, he's the most like logical one of us all as well. Poor Legs. Gonna lurk? No worries. No worries. I hope you have a good one. Jellybean, welcome on in. How you doing? Newt, welcome on in. Silk Touch. Even with trade cycling, honestly, it's taking a while. Glad we got this. Yeah, this is such an OP mod. Cecil, welcome on in. How you doing? Happy Friday. Chat, are you excited it's Friday? I'm excited it's Friday. I mean, obviously I'm excited for the weekend, but Vampires on Sunday, you know? Oh, here it is. Perfect. Okay, let's lock this in so we can grab Silk Touch. And then I'm gonna break this so I can use these books to buy Silk Touch. There we go. All right, we got this for our pickaxe, which is great. I'm gonna need another stick trade though, because I find that I'm having a little bit of trouble with that. So I think another thing I'm gonna do is go grab one more villager so we can have 2 stick trades instead of 1. Eventually I would like to make some other farm that's a little bit better, but for now, would that be the best option actually? Because I also have, can we trade wheat? And is that like beneficial to do? Because now that we have a huge wheat field, I do have an abundance of wheat. Would that be better, chat? We could potentially also put them in the windmill, you know? Hermitcraft tours tomorrow. Yes, I'm so excited to watch. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I'm almost thinking maybe if we can get some farmers. I'm gonna take all of the villagers out of that village, I swear. But we have a huge space in here and that would actually make use of it. Because the whole time I was like, what do I do with this space? There's just like a huge open area in this windmill. That might be the solution. Maybe we could work on that today, because look. That'd be a good amount. All right, let me go put Silk Touch on this axe, or not axe, sorry, pickaxe. And then maybe we could figure that out. I think that might be the move. Oh, so many eggs. I need to keep collecting these if we want to bake later. Because I think we need them for quite a few recipes. There we go. I'll put the duck egg in here too. Don't just ignore the chicken. I have a ferret that is literally ruining the lives of these chickens. It just like, it'll hang out, or of course the one time I stream from this world, there's no proof, the ferret's gone, but I'm not even kidding you. At one point, my chicken supply, like the population was so low because this ferret kept coming up to this little fencing and he kept going, and just eating the chickens. And I was like, how do I stop this? I don't know how to stop. It's just, this is just what it's like here. And of course he's gone now. So now you won't believe me. He loves chicken nuggets. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Brutal. All right, I got an anvil right here. Let's put Silk Touch on this. Perfect. I know, not the ferret. Like, come on. Why you gotta do that? He's gone now. Before we go grab another villager, I'm literally just gonna set this up so I can have this here. I want to change this one too because it's not the same. I don't like that. There we go. And then we need a Fletcher's table right at the bottom there. How do you make that? I think it's sticks, right? Pretty sure. I need wood though. Or is it flint? I don't remember. Oops, let's type it into here. Fletcher's table. Flint. I must have some flint hanging around. Where'd you come from, huh? Where'd you come from? I gotta deliver you back to the barn. You didn't escape, did you? What was the ferret doing when he came up to the fence? Do you want me to show you again? I'll show you, hold on. He was doing this. Ready? He was doing... and then just like eating the chickens, that's it. Axo, welcome on in, how you doing? What's a better XP farm to have, Enderman or Skeleton for mending tools? Oh, Enderman 100%. Enderman farm, I swear you can like mend your tools in like, it feels like 30 seconds. Skeleton farm's great if you want extra things like bones and stuff, but they're definitely not as fast. I would argue that like building an Enderman farm is scary because you're just over the void, but it just takes a little bit of time. It's not super difficult either. 100% Enderman. Really liking Vampires SMP. The atmosphere is creepy and the area looks like a fun place to explore. So glad you're liking it. Yeah, it has been such an amazing time. Like so much fun to play on, and the cast is amazing. So I'm so happy everybody's enjoying it. So happy. Am I the ferret? No, I'm not the ferret. I can't believe the ferret's not around. You'll see. Just wait. He'll come back. He'll come back. It's not me. It's not me, I swear. I would never do that to the chickens. I would cook them and consume them, but I wouldn't do that to them. Relaxing after cleaning the house? Heck yeah, nice. Oops, I have 2 beds now. Honestly, nothing like having a clean house. Canna baby, welcome on in. How you doing? No, I'm not the ferret. Sky mod? Sky mod? What's oh the night sky. It's BSL shaders. So OP. Isn't it so pretty at night? Sounds like something a ferret would say. Honestly, I think I like am part ferret. IRL. If I was an animal, I would either be an otter or a ferret, but I'm starting to think it's ferret. Say less, I've fully converted to BSL. The only thing with BSL, oh my gosh. Oh, not again. Chat, I'm so scared. I can't believe I'm scared of a Minecraft snake. Well, that's what I was saying. The only thing with BSL is like the caves are very dark and I don't like that you can't adjust that. Ooh, you're hosting a dinner tonight. Nice. That sounds fun. I'd argue you being a chipmunk because you're more baby. Honestly, you're right. You're right. That's why I'm thinking otter. Because ferrets are like, I don't know. They're not as baby. They're very like, I don't know, they're just kind of cool, I guess. I'm too baby for that. I'm too baby to be like, look out. I'm a ferret. How do I get up? I have to go this way. Rose, welcome on in. How you doing? You're getting a new dishwasher? What's the deets on the dishwasher? That's very exciting. Sorry, I love new appliances. Our fridge broke and we had to get a new one. And our new one is so much nicer. It's the one that has the food, the fridge, the refrigeration at the top and the freezer at the bottom. Oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. It makes so much more sense because all of the food that you primarily use is eye level, and then all the freezer stuff is in drawers, which is so much better than having to basically stack everything on top of one another. It's been literally life-changing to have this fridge. I kid you not. Our fridge broke out of nowhere. It just started... basically, it was opposite day with our fridge. The freezer started cooling stuff, and the fridge started freezing stuff, and I think it was the Freon or whatever in the fridge, like it got kind of messed up. So, I had to get that replaced. Marcos, welcome on in. How you doing? Big fan of your YouTube channel. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, once you're an adult, you get excited about so many new things. Like, yeah, pans, a vacuum. Oh yeah. One of my best birthday gifts I had this year was my mom bought me a new vacuum. And literally, I love that thing. That thing's awesome. I'm so excited about it. Like, I could talk to you all about it for like an hour. You've been without a dishwasher since July? Ooh, okay, you know what? This is gonna be like the best weekend ever for you. Ever. Yeah, a pair of socks gets me excited too. Definitely. A good pair of socks, that is. Sunday, you're picking up a new to us washer and dryer. Let's go. Yeah, being without like laundry and dishwasher, getting those things, oh, the best. The best. Whoop. Ooh, slow cookers. I would like to try one day. And you know what? I don't have an air fryer. I don't have a microwave, but I am considering eventually getting an air fryer because literally everybody I talk to who's like not interested in getting air fryers, once they get one, they're like, oh, they're life-changing. You know what I mean? And these are people who are super against having an air fryer. All right, I do need some sticks. Lance, thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Got a new couch over a month ago and it's been the best. It has USB connections. Oh, and the center console and the other sides of the couch. Oh, that's OP. Cable management, sorted. Sorted. I mean, that's literally like the place I charge my phone the most is when we're watching TV, I would say. I always have my phone plugged in then. Because I try not to charge it before bed, otherwise I don't like leaving it plugged in overnight. Haven't used my microwave for anything but popcorn, but air fryers are awesome. Yeah, see, that's like the consensus. See, here's the ferret. I told you all. I'm not going to put him by the chicken coop, but you all believe me, right? No microwave? Yeah, basically what happened was when me and BTD first got our apartment, this is like a long time ago. We lived in a really, really tiny apartment in Toronto, and we did not have enough space for a microwave. Like, literally, there was no room for a microwave. So we said, you know what? I'll live without one. And then we like moved to another place and we were both like, you know what? I don't think I really want one. So eventually we just kind of got used to not having one. And now I just don't really see the need for one. I'd probably appreciate it sometimes though, because I do miss making like pizza pockets and stuff, but just haven't really felt the need, you know? The air fryer isn't for everything, but it's pretty great. See, that's what I heard. People are like, if you're gonna get one appliance of the two, at least get the air fryer. Oh yeah, Charlie, you have a stove that has an air fryer in it, but isn't an air fryer just a small stove? You know what I mean? Isn't that redundant? I don't understand. How is it an air fryer? Does it, when you use that function, does it genuinely cook things differently or quicker? It does. Interesting. Huh. Oh, I need more spruce. Need to go back to the other area. Pizza pockets in the air fryer are so good. Okay, so you're saying skip the microwave and get the air fryer, even for pizza pockets. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. My new place also has the same stove and everyone forgets. I feel like sometimes they just don't even really advertise the functions of the ovens and stuff, you know? Most people just genuinely don't know. I wonder if mine even has it and I don't even know. Just gotta take a sippies. Make sure you're hydrating. Oh, it's a Samsung Smart Stove. Okay, I definitely don't have that then. Definitely not. Yeah, I can imagine Hot Pockets being better in the air fryer too, because you're just like crisping them up way more rather than... I feel like the microwave kind of adds too much moisture or something, if that makes sense. I don't know. What next? Let's do shovel. If I can. How about you? No? Okay. Gotta wait for you, too. Still a good amount. Alright, we'll put these away. And then... put that there. Then I think what we're gonna do next is probably organize some of the storage that I have laying around. Before we do anything though, I'm just gonna grab a hair tie really quickly, chat, because I am sweating in my office. So I'll be right back. Hey. Been fighting with my fiance about hair ties since the beginning of summer? Like, to wear them? Or fighting over them? Alrighty. Let's leave these away in here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start bringing back just like chests into the area over here. So we can just organize all of these chests that I'm no longer using, so all of our materials are back in one spot. Partner steals your scrunchies? Honestly, I only take BTD scrunchies if I know I'm allowed to, you know? That's one where I hair ties though, that's fair game. But scrunchies, I don't know about that one. I don't think I'd take BTD scrunchies without asking. She gives them to me sometimes and I'm like, oh, it's an honor. Loved you in Vampires and Misadventures. This is the first time I've caught one of your streams. Oh, Frog, thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate it. So glad you're enjoying those series. Having a bald girl summer, I shaved all my hair. Yo, let's go. I did that a long time ago and it felt so nice. Having all of my, just like no hair weighing down. I remember that feeling was very, very nice. It really didn't take that long to grow back either, I found. My hair grows pretty fast though. Yeah, scrunchies are kind of more personal, you know? They're like they're a little bit more flair and stuff. Hello? There we go. Squash. We'll see you later. Have a good one. My hair grows silly fast. I shaved Tuesday and I already have a good layer. Yeah, mine's like that too. Grows so fast. Spruce. All right, let's start fixing up this inventory a little bit. Locking in. Locking in on this inventory, chat. Sand, gravel, decorative. Yeah, hair ties can leave like divots or whatever. They can be uncomfortable sometimes. I agree. I need to up my scrunchie game, I think. I don't use them half as much and they are more comfortable. Sometimes hair ties like really pull at your hair and it kind of hurts. You know? Have you thought about a world download for this world? Yes, I have. So the one thing I've been like kind of trying to figure out is how I would deliver it to you all, because I would have to put the mod pack like on Modrinth, as in I would have to make one. So I'm kind of trying to figure that out, or give you all like a comprehensive list for you all to figure out how, like, what mods to download yourselves, which like I'd ideally like to make the mod pack. I just need to kind of figure out how to go about that, and how to like publish it. But that is definitely something I've thought about. What brought me to making YouTube videos? Honestly, it was something I really always wanted to try. And then like in the 2020 era, I was like working during like the pandemic stuff, and I just like kind of needed an outlet, a place to kind of just like chill out after work and all of that. So I started just like making relaxing Minecraft content, because it's something that like I really watched and enjoyed and all of that stuff. And Minecraft was the one thing that was, I don't know, it was just kind of a constant during that era, and I was like, oh, well, I want to try making it too, so I kind of just tried it out to see what would happen, and I really, really liked it, and then people started watching it too, which was really cool, so it all kind of fell into place. Honestly, if you ever have some type of inkling to make content, my greatest suggestion is honestly just to try it. You never know. You never know. Like, you learn so much. You know what I mean? You learn so much through doing it. It's a great hobby as well. It's a fun way to like connect with others. It's just a good time. Minecraft is the best. It honestly is. It just kind of feels as though Minecraft is more like a stage for me, where it has endless possibilities. There's so many things you can do in like the Minecraft landscape. You can build, you can tell stories, you can do role play. Like it's just endless possibilities, and that's what I love about it. I consolidate this chest just so there's more in it. I think that will fill the chest up, and then we can bring more back in one go, you know? Yeah, Minecraft can be anything. That's what makes it so cool. Like, even looking back on where I started with Minecraft, I started by doing relaxing long plays, and then I moved into Let's Plays, and then I've like, I've also dabbled in like, you know, doing roleplay series like I am now, and then competition based. It's pretty crazy how much there is for everybody. So guy who used to have really long hair, I often just let it loose or tie it up using simple bands. Yeah. It's kind of crazy with long hair where I'm like, suddenly I feel super hot and I start getting like really flustered, and I'm like, why am I so hot right now? And then I realize if I just tie my hair up, it's just such a big source of heat sometimes. And I don't notice until like an hour later, and I'm like, why am I so hot? Is there any other games you considered when you started your gaming channel, or was it always going to be Minecraft? I don't know. That's a good question. I think... Actually, it's funny. I did make like a... I think it's still on my channel. You could probably find it. It's like there was a 3-episode Skyrim series. And I did want to dabble into Let's Plays and stuff. But I always found myself just going back to Minecraft because I felt like there was more of a story to tell rather than playing through a story. I still love playing story-based video games, and like reacting to it is fun as well, but I think it's just the open world of Minecraft is really what makes it so special for me. Sims is good too. I haven't played Sims in a hot minute, but I do like Sims as well. Let's go find the Skyrim series. I'm like 90% sure it's still on that on my channel. You can find it. It should be. It's really funny though, because I'm like, hi everyone, it's me, Drift, and I'm gonna play Skyrim today. It is wild how different I sound in my old recordings. Even my first Let's Play, like go back to that and it's just night and day. It's like, hey guys, what's up? Gonna play Minecraft. BTD always roasts me for my very first Let's Play though, because if you even look at the thumbnail, it's Minecraft. Why can't I pick this one up? Hello? Oh, there we go. Sometimes I think you need to be close to it, but it's Minecraft. I think in 1.17 Let's Play. The very first thumbnail, I think it's just me standing next to a tree with a torch, a crafting table, and a chest. And Abby always thinks it's the funniest thing because she's like, You made a 40-minute episode, and all you did was, at the end of the day, all you did was you placed down a chest, a bed, and a crafting table. And I'm like, oh, you're so right. I did nothing. It's so good. That's a classic. She just doesn't get it, man. She just doesn't get it. That's the essence of Minecraft, okay? Still working on the connect with others part. I want to try to get into non-single player stuff, but I'm shy. I totally get that. Yeah, it is very not like intimidating, but like yeah, you got to come out of your shell. I remember being invited to my first SMP. Like I was very nervous about that. You know what I mean? Playing with others and learning to interact with one another in a game setting, but also you're making content at the same time. I do like it's so fun, and you meet so many amazing people through it. But I totally understand that nervousness at first. Once you're in it though, you're like, this is so fun. Just a baby Spencer voice in your first Let's Play? Oh my gosh, yes. No, just a baby, no. So old, I had a Sims disc that AOL gave me for free. My first Sims copy I got in, do you remember the book? It wasn't the book fairs, but we would have book orders in school. It was called like the Scholastic Book Order. And I remember they had a section for computer games, and I ordered it through there. That's really old. I found it, you sound so different. No, like so different. It's wild. The thumbnail's golden, isn't it? I really told the whole story. Hey everyone, in this episode, I'm just gonna make a crafting bench and just a chest, and that's about it. Scholastic book fairs are a Canadian classic. They really are. They're awesome. So fun. I miss those days. What does SMP stand for? Survival multiplayer. Oh, you all had it too. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I miss those. I remember being so excited when the books would come in, and oh my gosh, the best. That was like golden, honestly. Where did I put dyes? I swear I have a section for them. I can't see. Probably with flowers, I'm guessing. Yup. Alright, these two are done. Oops, maybe they're not done. Whoopsies! Andesite goes in there. What about all the dirt? Cool. 2 more done. Bring back catalogs? Yes, me too. I know. I miss all of that. I remember when I was younger, and remember like the Sears catalog, and you'd go through the catalog with all of the toys, and then you'd circle all of the stuff you wanted for your parents, and I'd circle like 80 things, and I'd be like, I really want all of them. I really want all of them. And your parents are like, okay, like, all right, 80 things. Yeah, sure, bud. Sure. Oh, I miss those days. That was so fun. Yeah, maybe you got one. Maybe. I don't think my parents ever ordered anything out of the Sears catalog. I really wanted them to because I thought the concept was really cool. But I don't think there was really much of a need for us to because we had one so like closer to us. But I remember talking to Abby about it, and she was like, yo, I got stuff from the Sears catalog all the time. And I was like, what do you mean? That was bougie. And she was like, no, it's because I lived in the middle of nowhere. We had no stores around us, so my parents had to order from the Sears catalog. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize. It's kind of crazy that they had such a big network for all of that, and then ultimately never did anything with it and went like bankrupt. That's crazy. They had everything in place for shipments and logistics, and they just never followed through with it. We had the Toys R Us book around Christmas. Yes, I remember that one too. Oh, with all of like the video games, like the N64 games and stuff. So cool. Honestly, bring back renting movies at the video store. I wanna go to the video store and go, what am I gonna get for like 20 minutes and pick something weird out and then watch it over the weekend. Bring that back. My parents would use the Sears catalog as a shopping list. They'd have us go through it, circle what we wanted, and go to the location and pick it up from... Yes, exactly, in person. Yeah, that's pretty much what my parents did with it too, I think. That and the Toys R Us one. Food. The book with the villagers. Methinks. Who remembers Borders bookstore? We didn't have that here. We did not. I think we just had like Canadian brands. Maddie, welcome on in. How you doing? How's the cozy world coming along? Real good. We've made some good progress. We're just like vibing today and collecting all of this stuff that I've been leaving around here. But we've made some pretty big progress. We're working on... My next project is this windmill. We finished up a windmill. We have a bakery, a storage unit, and then I have 2 more builds to place in this little village area. And then it's pretty much done. The midnight release for books was so fun. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was huge. Midnight release for books as well as, well, I guess this still exists. The midnight release for movies and stuff too. We went to Wicked's this year, and it was so fun. Pi, welcome on in. How you doing? All right, we got a good amount of stuff organized, which means I can now focus on gathering up more stuff to bring back to our base chat. This is great. We love to see it. I need a lot of wood. I need like a lot of oak, birch, probably more spruce because I've been converting that into sticks. So we're gonna focus first on some trees, probably some oak and stuff like that first. Benito, welcome on in. How you doing? An impressive collection of chests. Do you have a storage room? Not yet. That'll be an episode I'm hoping in the near future, because storage is definitely getting out of control. I just need to figure out what to do. You know what though? The windmill. The windmill would be... No, we'll make a storage barn. We'll make a storage barn. I think we keep the windmill for trading, because what crops could we trade with farmers around here? Wheat would be a great one, because I have so much. What's been your stream binge lately? We finished the Summer I Turned Pretty. Yep, we watched that. We watched that beginning to end. We did Team Conrad, you know what I'm saying? Did anybody else watch? I'm not proud to say that I was screaming at the television whenever I watched that show. You know? It was just... I really got caught up in that show. You've been watching Building the Band? I need to watch that. You told me to watch it. Some of my friends have mentioned it as well. That one's definitely on the list. Oh, we watched the show... It's called Adults. We watched that literally in one day. I'm not proud to admit. It was pretty funny though. But one thing that we couldn't... I don't know. The one thing that bothered me about that show was it was so evidently filmed in Toronto and it kept bothering us. Because I was like, anytime we looked at it, I was like, Oh, wow, cool. They just, like, that's a place that I used to go to all the time. That's nice. And I was just like, stop saying it's New York. Just say it's Toronto, man. It's so obvious. That's how I feel when I watch Lost. Oh my gosh, yeah, I bet. And you're like, stop saying it's this one place because it's not. It's not. It's not that. Marco, we'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Are you trying to emulate Stardew Valley within Minecraft? Yeah, this world is definitely very, very inspired by not Minecraft. Inspired by Stardew. Me with any show in Chicago, okay, you get the pain. You feel the pain. It is so incredibly frustrating sometimes watching it. Come on, what's so wrong with having a show that's based in Toronto? You know, it's okay. You can say it's Toronto. You don't have to say it's New York. And we all know it's not New York. You're not fooling anybody, you know? They tried to play off certain areas of remote secret as a remote secret area, and it's literally the beach I frequented. That is actually hilarious. Yeah, it breaks the fourth wall. I totally agree. For most people, it would never, like, I mean, as an example, I watched a little bit of Lost last year, and I would have never assumed that. You know what I mean? Like, it does its job, but you know. And you're just like, I can't get past it. Awesome, welcome on in. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Buns, welcome on in. How you doing? New York is a lot grungier than Toronto. I don't even think it's like the grunge factor. I guess I don't even know if other people would notice it. I think it's the fact that Toronto, it just doesn't look as big as New York. When I see stuff shot in New York, you can see like towers stretching for miles. Toronto doesn't have that. It has like a lot of like kind of low density areas, and I think that's what makes it very obvious for me. It just doesn't look like as grand as New York, I would say. What else have I been watching though? I'm trying to think. There's a new series that BTD wants to start tonight. I don't remember what it's called though. I'd have to ask her. Maybe she miraculously opened chat the moment I said that so she can tell you all. She tends to do that. She just shows up when we talk about her. So somebody let's summon her. BTD, we're talking about you. I need you to talk about the show that we're gonna watch because I don't remember what it is. BTD, PP. Summon. It's not working. Maybe I'll just text her. Instead of doing this, maybe I'll just text her. You know? Maybe that's easier. No, keep going? Okay. I think it's working. Yeah, I think it's working. I'm so excited to make pasta tonight. I'm so excited. It's gonna be good. She's like Beetlejuice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Actually, you know what? On the topic of movies though, because I'm always watching like a ton of movies. On the topic of movies, we watched Dangerous Animals the other night. That movie was wild. It's a shark movie, but it's also not a shark movie at all. Basically, the sharks are just kind of there. I would argue that in the end, the sharks are the heroes of the story, because it's about like a serial killer, and he brings people out on his boat and uses them as shark bait, and then this girl ends up on the boat and she has to escape, and it's pretty crazy. Was Dangerous Animals about animals that were dangerous? It was about the people all along, Rug. It was the people all along, man. It's always about the people. That one was good. We also watched the Until Dawn movie last night, which was, it was goofy, but it actually had some pretty good jump scares, I would say. And I found it interesting. Has anybody played the Until Dawn game on PlayStation? It's a really fun game, but it's basically choice-based. So, obviously the actions you choose, like, really affect the outcome of the characters. Like, you can have some pretty different stuff happen each playthrough that you run through. So the way that they tackled that in order to make it make sense in a movie was really interesting. I actually kind of enjoyed that one. Doctor, welcome on in. How you doing? What are my pronouns? My pronouns are she, her. Yeah, the summoning of BTD is broken, unfortunately. She's probably locked in right now, working. I'm assuming. Raven, welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, I thought that was BTD. Are you still trying to summon BTD? I don't think it's working. She's not listening. We haven't had a BTD pop in a while. I'm just trying to naturally flow it through conversation. I'm a bit new. Who's BTD? BTD, she is my wife. My wonderful wife, who is much cooler than her. This is true. BTD is much cooler than me. My wife. It's still crazy to say that, because we only got married, end of May. Does she have a channel of her own so I can drop a follow? Sadly, no. If she ever does, I will let you all know. But that's appreciated, though. She just pops into chat every once in a while, and sometimes, sometimes she'll guest she'll guest on stream as well, which is always a good time. If BTD gets a channel, I'm jumping ship, as you should. I would hope you would, honestly. I would hope so. She's much cooler than me. Name an animal. Let's go. All right. We got name an. Do we have a name tag though? Let's see if we can get one. How do we get them? Just thought it was cool to do. Oh, thank you so much for redeeming that, Angie. I appreciate it. Also, Axo, thank you so much for that hydrate. Honestly, I'm probably gonna hydrate again. Probably. Oh, the otter he was eating. Probably gonna take a quick little break in a bit to make a tea as well. Medicines make you feel ill? Oh no, Charlie, I hope you feel better soon. Get some rest. Okay. How do we get a name tag? What would be the best way? Dolly, welcome on in. How you doing? Can buy one off a villager. What kind of villager sells them again? Is it librarians? It has to be, right? Yeah, I think it's maybe trades. It is librarians, I think. Let me look it up quickly. Hold on a second. Minecraft name tag trade. Snowfall, welcome on in. How you doing? And I am doing great. Thanks for asking. Just hanging out. Yeah, I think it's librarians. It might be master level though. Yeah, max. You know what we could do? We have so many emeralds. Like that's pretty easy to get. What about these? Paper we could do pretty easily, or turn these into books and then trade those books. I don't have a diamond axe without silk touch though. I think if we do that, that would kind of work in our favor. Paper trade as well would work. Let's see. Yeah, apprentice. Ooh, lanterns. I forgot about that. Yo, I'm gonna buy all of these. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's true. We have the bone meal watering can, too. I wish there was a way to craft name tags. I honestly would not be surprised if eventually we saw that. You know what I mean? I would not be surprised. What's a smite? Ooh, that's good for an axe, actually. Okay, we might do the paper trade, too, then. If I go grab some. Michaela, welcome on in. How you doing? We are currently trading with villagers to try to get name tags unlocked. Honestly, I would like to get these unlocked at some point anyway, so this is perfect that we're doing this today, because it'll be very, very helpful. Break time? Yeah, let's take a quick little break. I definitely need to make a tea, and I need to get this smoothie out of my face. Because it literally, I can see it. It just has like hundreds of seeds in it. It's so sad. Okay, chat, we're gonna take a quick little break, and then we'll be back, and we'll keep trading with villagers and all of that stuff, and just vibing. All right, BRBs. Hello. We're back. Uncrustables. Oh, so good. I miss those. I haven't had one in so long. Sorry, I'm yawning. This really made way less paper than I thought it would. Dang. What could we trade then? I think the best thing to do is still, like, get bookshelves from this guy and then trade with this guy, but we have to wait. We gotta wait, chat. Yeah, I don't think he's ready just yet. Oh, no, he is. He's good to go. Okay. And do that. Probably do this one too. What's an Uncrustable? It's literally just like it's just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that genuinely does not have the crust on it, but it is frozen, then you thaw it out, and it's just really good. Like, it has no business being as good as it is, to be honest. It's wild. Expert. Alright, what you got? What? Really? Chat, we might be unlucky here. We'll have to keep trying. Oh wait, can I trade again? Yeah, I can. Never mind. We're good to go. Because if we get this guy up to expert, we might have a chance, but I don't know. Let me trade with him. More emeralds. Because I think this guy's expert, so we're not gonna get... Or is there master as well? Is master the last one, or is it expert? Master? Okay. Is this my forever world? Yes. Gotta keep trading? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh! Got it, got it, got it. Nice. Very nice. We just need some emeralds now, which is fine because we can trade sticks. It's all coming together, chat. And I have access to lanterns now, which is sick because I don't have to spend iron on it anymore. Trades are very valuable if you have the right ones. It's pretty crazy. All right, what do we name it? I say we name the ferret, but what do we name the ferret, chat? What's the vibe here? What are we doing? Gordon from Kitchen Nightmares? He's just yelling at the chickens. Ferret faucet. Why is that actually? That's so good. That's so clever. Oh my gosh. Freddy the Ferret too. Briscoe. What is that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, what do we do, chat? What do we do? honestly, I don't know why, but I feel like I really vibe with the name Freddy for this ferret. I spelled it Freddy like that. I think I spelled it wrong. Uh-oh. Nah, it's fine. I think you can spell it either way, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, Freddy's very Halloween, I would say. All right, now where did this ferret go? Oh, there he is. Okay, here's Freddy. Ready? Ready, Freddy? Go. Go off. See, he's just vibing now. See, this is nice. You're not attacking the chickens or anything. You're just super cute now. And now we just have Freddy. Oh, Angie! You're back! You're back! Oh my gosh! The name that animal, Redeem. I thought you had left, so I took the liberty. What would you like me to name? And what name? I thought you had left, I'm so sorry. Here, let me get another name tag. You let me know, because you redeemed it. Freddy is amazing? No notes? Okay. We've got another one just in case we need something else, but I think Freddy looks very happy. He looks like he's chilling, you know? He's vibing here. Chat, we've done a really good job of like having all of our tools mended and all that stuff. I would like to go down ideally into the mines, I would say. Yeah, we still got lots of time left. This is perfect. Cause I do have I have a little recording to do in a bit as well, but we have so much time. So we're gonna keep chugging away on this. I would like some coal for torches. And then maybe some sticks. Let's make some torches here. Put this away. And we got a bed. We're good to go. Oh, you know what we need? Do I even have... Oh yeah, I've got the diamonds. Actually, we need more levels first. I wanted to make a sword, but I think I'm just gonna have to make like an iron one for now. Because we definitely need levels before we do that. Think you fix the iron farm? Heck yeah. Iron farms can be tricky sometimes. Alright. Let's go find a cave. We have one over there, but I don't really want to go to the same one. Maybe we go off this way. Wouldn't hate it if you name a chicken Loki in memory of my late kitten? Yes, of course! Oh my gosh, yes. Here, let's do that before we head out. We'll name a chicken for sure. Loki. You got it. You got it. My tea! I forgot about it. I'm so happy I got this. It'll definitely help my throat. My throat's getting so dry because obviously season changing around here. It's starting to get a bit colder. Although it's been really hot this week. But the humidity is definitely going away. Alright, let's grab that. We'll go over to our anvil. Loki the chicken. Yo, we need cats here so bad. So bad. I want to build like a little cat area, cat sanctuary, if you will. Loki. We'll get a chicken named. Alrighty. Is there anyone in particular? Gotta find Ruth and Lily. Exactly. Exactly. I feel like these chickens are really cute. Get out of the way. Come on. There we go. Ready? Boom. Let's go! We got Loki. Okay, now hopefully the ferret doesn't make a return though, because that could be kind of bad. He's got to stay safe. Yay, we did it. I'm so happy we have name tags now too. That's awesome. So jealous it's so humid here. I step outside and it's like I'm swimming. That is the worst feeling. Honestly, humidity is always what gets me. Always. Oops. All right, let's try to find a cave. A lot of these are like water caves. It's kind of stinky. It was 85 degrees plus humidity this week. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, we had a little bit of a heat wave. I never trust September weather though. It's cold in the beginning and then there's always like one or two like heat waves and I'm just like, ugh. Just want to be done with it, you know? I feel like there's got to be some caves kind of around this area, especially because it's so hilly over here. Have a bad feeling we're gonna get snow this winter. For us, I think they called for a dry winter here. Last winter we had some pretty big snowfall, like really bad snowfall. Our roof leaked because of it, because of all of the snow. Basically, like, the underlayer would melt, and then, the top layer was just kind of, like, concealing the melting snow, and basically it caused a leak in our roof. It was so bad. Whee! I always hate September for like having cold mornings and then by afternoon you're sweating though. You go outside in the morning in pants and a sweater and then by afternoon you're just like, why am I wearing this? It's too hot. It's awful. Nothing here. It's like a pretty little meadow type area though. I really like this. I will happily wear a hoodie in 85 Fahrenheit weather. 28? What are you talking about? Are you cold? What's the vibe here? Whoa, look at these pumpkins. Look at the stems on them. They're so cute. I don't think, yeah, I've never picked up a pumpkin here yet. That's crazy. Whoa, these are so cute. How do you do that though, Rug? I don't understand. You're always cold? Even in 30-degree weather though? That's hot to me. Cold to me is around, I would say 15 degrees, you know? Okay, I think maybe we've hit a good spot. If I go around the other area, I can get some water too, so I can more properly water bucket down. Yeah, that's wild to me. I definitely, I try to be bundled up because I prefer to be bundled up, but if it's too hot, it's too hot, you know? I am back on my hoodie game though, and I'm so excited about it. Because I really missed it. Nature, welcome on in, how you doing? It's nice to see ya. Which resource pack am I using? It's called Vanilla Evolved. It's a really good one. Alright, we're making it down. Oh, creeper. Actually, I should have put smite on my axe before we left, because I actually do like having that on an axe. You know what? I think I'll grab this with silk touch so we can more easily bring this stuff back. I just really need coal, probably some iron. Always use it for building and stuff. This limestone's pretty useful too. For a lot of meadow decorations and stuff. So we'll grab some of this too. Also, the best part is now that we have silk touch, I can actually just grab stone instead of cooking it to make my bricks, because I use a lot of this in building too. So we're vibing. We're absolutely vibing, chat. Where are we going? We're going into a cave. We're gonna do a little bit of caving. Just a little bit of light caving. I've yet to use copper in this world, and I'm really interested to see what it looks like with this resource pack and shaders. I want to be on a hoodie game? Yeah. Honestly, hoodie game is the best. I'll even accept hoodie and shorts. You know what I mean? Billy, welcome on in. How you doing? Thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, the copper tools. Yo, the copper age is coming out soon too, huh? That's soon. I'm so excited for the copper age. I think it's gonna be awesome. They've added like so many cool features, but then also like cool new stuff like the copper torches and stuff. It all genuinely looks really good. And I don't know if I can get down there. Probably just dig down. Really hoping Copper Golem coming back means Moobloom coming back. Honestly, the thing is, I'm just like, with like them bringing the Copper Golem and stuff, yeah, it's almost one of those things where I'm like, ooh, maybe never say never then, you know? Just want to see what's down here. If there's anything good. Yeah, I definitely want to... When we get back, I want to put smite on the axe for sure. Literally started a copper village just before it was announced. Perfect timing, honestly. I love building with copper. It's one of those ones where I had to get used to it at first because it's just like, I don't know. I didn't know how to fully utilize it, and now that I have, I'm like, I love it. Past Drift could have really used a copper golem. So true. I was a mess with my storage back then. If you all think I'm a mess with my storage now, you should have seen me back then. It was not a pretty time. The OGs would know, honestly. You all know, you've been through it. Enchanted fish when? I know, that's what I'm saying too. Where are the enchanted fish at? You're a mess now? No, I'm not. For storage? I'm good. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty decent with my storage now. No way, man. Chat, what do you think? What do you think? Am I messy with my storage? How bad is it? Listen, there's always room for improvement, but I would say I'm pretty good. Wool is fuzzy bricks. Okay, you do have a point there. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, man. I really got myself with that one, didn't I? With that bit. I was just doing a bit, guys. Come on. Pretty messy? Okay, alright, well. Ooh, we got amethyst too. This is nice. Got lots of good stuff, actually. Whoa, thank you to whoever gifted that sub. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And Melon, enjoy your ad-free viewing and emotes. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Love amethyst clusters. So cool. They look really cool in this texture pack too. Where am I? Where'd I come from? What the? Huh? Here? Here? Oh, here. Oh my gosh, I got scared. I was like, I'm trapped in that thing forever, man. That's the end. Ad-free emotes. Yeah, that always gets me too. You've upgraded to manageable mess, in my opinion, meaning it's more organized but only works for you. No, that's actually a very good point. I think I can agree with that. I don't think my storage solution is for everybody, you know? Ooh, diamonds. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Please. Here we go. More diamonds. Yes! Let's go. Why does this guy look like me, honestly? Oh, that's glow lichen. I thought it was diamonds. Oh! Here we are. Diamond City. It's just 2 more. Got 5 though, it's not bad. Whoa, deep dark I see? This is too cozy of a world for that. I don't need that, man. Yeah, we don't need that, chat. We're not doing it. Looks like there might be... Given how much iron is down here though, there might be like a deposit or something close by. That's as far as I'm gonna go here, though. I don't want to test my luck. Mess is mess, yeah. Right now, it's pretty messy, though. And the problem is, I think, like, my problem is when I build, that's when, like, the chest monsters get out of control. I always do end up cleaning it up, and when it's cleaned up, it's fine. But when it's not cleaned up, it's just like, whoa, what is going on? You know? Too much. Too much, chat. Just give me 1 second, chat. I've never gone into the deep dark in Minecraft. Every time I run into it, I just panic. Honestly, so fair. I would say if you go into the deep dark, if you just come prepared with like a lot of wool and an escape plan, then it's okay. It is very scary though. I find like I'm most comfortable when I kind of have even an elytra and I can fly to like a safe room that the warden can't get to. But it is very frightening. Like, I can't believe they actually added in such a huge element of horror in Minecraft. It's crazy. Only reason I'd even look into the deep dark is for a skulk. Honestly, another thing that's really good from the deep dark is the swift sneak. That's such a great enchantment to have. It really helps for building. I went the wrong way. Holy. This definitely took me to a place I don't want to be. I think I've just got to go further. It does also have quite a few like diamonds and other good loot. If you like looting stuff, I would say it's worth it, but that's not your thing. Yeah, exactly. The reward isn't proportionate to the heart rate increase. Exactly. It all depends on like how comfortable you are with it. And I do agree that it is very frightening. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. Uh-oh. I think this was the one that I made, so I could just take that. Up here. That. There we go. That's a lot of stuff that we grabbed. So you can probably head on home. Whee! And we'll organize this stuff. I also do need to like feed the cows and stuff because I know my my food supply is getting a little bit low. What is that? Is that like a bakery thing over there? It does look like a little bakery. Should go check that out. Cookie, welcome on in. How you doing? Whoa, what is this? It's so cute. What the heck? Bruh. This is nice. Oh, there's pies. Oh, there's like a little cooking rack. Okay, I need to come here like literally probably for my episode because this is, I think these are all bakery items. I mean, there's all kinds of pies. There's a sink, a furnace. I gotta come back here. Look at that. This is like a sneak peek of basically what I'm doing. You can make like croissants, pies, baguettes, little sweet treats with cupcakes and stuff, bread baskets. Oh, that's pretty handy, I think. Oops. Yeast, flour. Yo, I'm gonna have to come back here. I'm not gonna take anything today, because genuinely I'm gonna need this for my episode. Ooh, oat seeds too, that's very helpful. Hi. You're like Freddy, but not Freddy. Oh, look at this one! Oh, they're friends, that's so cute. Mari, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good lunch. That's so cute. It's pretty straightforward where it is too, so I think I'll remember how to get back here. That was the ferret's house? I think so too. I think they live there. I think the ferret is a full-time, yeah, they bake full-time, you know? Well, that was a successful trip. Wahoo! Alrighty. I think we're almost home. This looks pretty familiar. Is there a souffle among the recipes? If not, maybe it's because the ferret never figured out how not to ruin it. Yeah, that they're still workshopping that, you know? The mountain to your side is really pretty. I agree. It's actually one of the reasons why I chose to base up in this area, because I really like the mountain, how it frames it up. It's so pretty. And there's a giant meadow above as well with tons of cool flowers. So cool. Luco, welcome on in. How you doing? Perfect. Just seeing if the ferret's around. Got my eyes on this area. I think he just went off into the other area, and he'll probably, hopefully, stick around there, because I don't want him causing any trouble. I actually like him. And I don't want to tell him to shoo, but I also don't want him to get any more of the chickens, considering we, you know, we named one. That's not fair. Alrighty. Gosh, it's cozy here. Yeah, this base is like really turning out to be super cozy. I'm so happy with it. So happy with it. I'm excited to do more with it too. Okay, let's put all this stuff away and then we'll get to some farming chores. I'm so happy we have stone now, chat. You have no idea. Like, this is game changing for me. I no longer have to burn up cobblestone. Pori, so nice to see you. How you doing? My granddad used to own ferrets. I went to his house one day, and you would just struggle not realizing how violent they can be. Yeah, I heard that they can be pretty, like kind of like aggressive and stuff. I think they also are very mischievous. Like, they love, they will get into trouble, you know, and they'll get into things. And they are very, like, they require a lot of attention, too. Let's put these in decorative. All right, diamonds. Let's see how many we got. $11 isn't bad at all. Add that to the stack, and now we've got 45. I love having a diamond supply. Even though I don't necessarily need it, I'm like, yup. SN, welcome on in. How you doing? It's nice to see ya. Do I have any wheat? Not really, but I have a giant wheat field, so that works. Can just take from here. We gotta fill this space in too. I'm thinking like some type of crop field or something, or shed type thing. I want to do like a little decoration day soon in between to get other areas kind of sorted. I don't know. What do y'all think? What would look good around here? Next to our wheat field. Where the odds of finding a village full of the villagers who can't take the jobs. Oh, the ones that wear the green, right? I don't think that's very high. I've only ever seen like 1 or 2 around a village. I think you'd have to be pretty unlucky. Hoarding diamonds in a single player world is one of the best things to do. I know, it's like, it has no purpose, but at the same time, it feels so good, you know? Do I have a cat? I have 2 cats. I have a calico named Ruth. She's a little bit older now, and we just got a kitten who's over 1 year. Is she 1 now, I think? And her name is Lily. And they're both little sweeties. Unfortunately, no cat in this game yet, though. We gotta find cats eventually, but I want to do something special for an episode with that. Alright, let's feed all these cows. Oh yeah, I want to put smite on the axe, too. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have had this in my hand while I did that. There we go. Let's go to sleep quick. Then I'll feed the sheep some more. We need more sheep for sure. Let's go. Yeah, pumpkin patch could be cute. That would be a really good idea, having like a little kind of circular pumpkin patch or something like that. You know what I mean? But keeping up with a square, I think we should actually probably keep it square. Pumpkins would be sweet. What else? Actually, pumpkins would be good because we will have to eventually have pumpkins for our some of our dishes. Watermelons, too, yeah. Watermelons are a good one. I don't even think I've found watermelons yet. I'd have to go get them from a warm biome. That is actually something we could go do. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I traveled all the way over to get mangrove, but I never found a jungle. However, obviously a jungle would be pretty close to a mangrove. I need bamboo so bad so I can make scaffolding. I've been struggling so bad, and that was on my list of things to do with you all. Maybe we go do that. I just need to replenish my food a bit. Watermelon and bamboo side quest. See, this is what I like about the farming mod, though, is that, like, you actually really genuinely need the food around here. You know what I mean? So you have purpose to go get it and actually grow it. Because I'm sure there's probably some type of food that requires watermelon in these mod packs. Oops, you didn't see that. There we go. Okay, we're getting ready to do that then, chat. Yum, beef. Yummy. Is this mod with the water buffalo? You betcha. Also, Ava, welcome on in. How you doing? My respect for scaffolding grows every time I need it and can't find it. Yeah, I used to hate scaffolding so much, and now I'm like, I can't live without it. It is so, so useful. It's ridiculous how useful it is. Yeah, we also got sheepy cows as well. Ooh, yeah, cocoa beans is a good one. We're probably gonna need that, I'm assuming, for some bakery recipes. Okay, okay. Oh yeah. Smite. I do want to get that. How much is it? Oh my god, it's 62? Bruh. What the heck? Okay, do need some more books. Grab those. And then I'm gonna do some trading. That's expensive though, what? I've hit my 2 p.m. slump. Do I make a coffee or nah? How much? It depends on how much more work you have to do and how bad the slump is. Answer those questions for me and I can make an informed decision for you. It's so dependent, because I feel that too. You know what? Oh, I wish I had an iced coffee. I should have made that, honestly. The tea is good because it's helping my throat, but in my heart, I want an iced coffee. I would kind of say send it because it's the weekend, so even if you do make a coffee and it keeps you up a little bit later, it doesn't matter. Slump, really bad. Work equals a lot. Yeah, coffee's the vibe then. In my heart, I want an iced coffee too. Can you make one? I've like perfected my iced coffees lately. Also, the cutest thing, my mom has gotten into iced coffees now. She's like, I asked her to order one for me once, and she brought me an iced coffee, and she was like, oh, like that looks interesting. So one day, like when she was on her way to work, she's like, yeah, like I just thought I'd try it, and she's like, these are good, man. They're so good. They are though. Iced coffees rock. They hit different, you know? You'll absolutely toot your own horn on this one. Okay, what do you do? What's the vibe? We do different types of iced coffees, like depending on our moods. Like sometimes we'll do BTD will do she'll do strawberry syrup. She makes a strawberry syrup for hers. I usually do French vanilla syrup, but recently I've been really into an iced coffee that has like cinnamon in it with brown sugar. Oh, basically my version of an iced caramel macchiato. Okay, you beat me. You beat me. Never mind. Show's over. I'm packing it in. Do you know how to cook IRL? You know what? I'm getting better. I'm not great.
597 love infini 597 wave haha a cat.
Match code, thank you so much for the 5 months, and thank you so much for using your Prime. I really appreciate it. Big swags in chat. Big swags. Yeah, I'm gonna admit that I'm not... Abby's the cook in the household. She's very, very good at it. But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better at it. Because I do like cooking, it's just like... I just get way too in my own head about it, and I'm like, I'm not good enough. I just need a little bit more. I really want to get smite on the axe before we go. So I just need a little bit more wood. Yeah, cinnamon and coffee is like so underrated, especially if you do it with brown sugar. Iced chai with mint is so good. Everybody's been on the chai kick this summer. I used to love chai lattes. I've never tried it iced though. And I feel like I've missed the boat. I mean, I'm sure they'll still make it, but I feel like that was the thing for this summer. And now I'm like, oh man, I missed out kind of. Because I was like so into other different types of iced coffees. Your baby started crawling? Like just learned to crawl? Oh no, mama. Oh no. It's gonna kick off now, you know? I think everything you build is really cool. How do you do that? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Honestly, a lot of practice. I would say creative world is your best friend. Yeah, I think I need to give the chai latte a shot, honestly. Okay, smite. Let me put this down so I can get some books. There we go. And anything interesting? Oh, feather falling. That's not bad. Hey, I don't have enough emeralds for that, but like, that's good to know. We got some pretty good, like secondary trades with these villagers, eh? Not bad at all. Cool. All right, I think we've got everything we need. I'm just gonna put this on the axe and then we're gonna head out. We're gonna go find some bamboo and cocoa beans and watermelon. I always make myself an iced caramel latte. It's amazing. Oh man, chat. Chat, you're really making me want to make a coffee now. Ah! Ah! How are your Fletchers not wandering around? If you put a trap door here, let me go into free cam so I can zoom over to show you. That little trap door right there, because it's at the level of their head, it stops them. That's the trick. Speaking of babies, my niece got her first 2 teeth. She's a gummy little dinosaur. I love it. That's so accurate. That's such an accurate description of babies. That's so funny. Bro, having all the liquids, smoothie in the morning, tea at noon, iced coffee in the afternoon, and a beer to end the evening, probably. Oh yeah, probably. That's so funny. Yeah, I already had 1 coffee this morning. Probably good. You know you want it. Oh, it's so tempting. So tempting. But it's one of those things I'm like, I don't feel like I'm at... Surprisingly, I didn't really have much of a, like, 2 p.m. slump today. I usually get it too. But today I didn't really have it. So I'm like, do I need one? It's more so just for enjoyment. That's it. Just don't think I need the caffeine. So I had to go and make myself an iced coffee. Oh, we got to ya. We got to ya. How's Flippins? You know, me and Flippins is complicated, you know? Like, we were married, then we weren't, and then I got IRL married, and now everything's just kind of weird, you know? The Flippins thing was the funniest thing in the world. I can't believe that happened. I had a 10 till 12 slump this morning. Lay in bed, slept more. This morning I was so tired. So fair. So fair. Yeah, some days, some weeks will just like wipe you out. And then Friday, you're just like, I'm over it. Are we popping into Misadventures anytime soon? Oh, absolutely. I think Cam is organizing another one of the some stuff at his university. I forget which day it is. I just have to confirm because I was supposed to go to Writers Wednesday and then my parents came by. That's also, my mom didn't bring me a medium iced coffee. She brought me like an extra large one that day and I was like buzzing because I already had a coffee that morning. Oh, it was so brutal. It was so nice of them to do that though. My parents kind of stopped by so I wasn't able to stream on what day was it? I forget. One of those days. But next week, I think he's hosting some more stuff, so absolutely. We're almost done Lornhaven too, eh? I'm married? Yes, I am married. Me and Abby got married at the end of May. We have been married for a couple months now, which is pretty crazy. It's one of those things where it happened, like your wedding day just happens in a flash, you know? So we're always like, every once in a while, it's like, we look at each other, we're like, can you believe we're married? That's crazy. It's fun. You blink and then boom, my wife. No, literally crazy. Never had the coffee buzz? You don't think coffee affects you? I didn't think it did that to me until one day we got like a drip coffee thing in one of our old apartments because we couldn't have a coffee machine. I don't even remember why. Who knows? But we got a drip coffee thing and I accidentally made a strong pot of coffee and drank the whole thing and I literally was levitating and thought I was gonna die. It was crazy. You're getting married soon too? Yo, congrats. I hope wedding planning and all that stuff is going well. That's so exciting. Haven't watched you in a while and saw you were in MCC the other day. How did that go? Oh, it was phenomenal. It was so fun. I had such an amazing team as well. For my first time also, I'm actually really proud of where I placed because like going into it, you have an idea of what you have to do, but like I didn't know how, like what to expect in some ways. And I had the best team ever. I mean, like they were OP, but also such vibers, and they were so encouraging and so nice. So it was wonderful. It was like everything I hoped for and more, you know? So fun. The games were really fun too, honestly. You and Pori are celebrating 10 years together on Tuesday. Yo, congrats. That's amazing. Isn't it crazy how time flies though? My social worker in middle school put a scoop for every cup and a 30 cup percolator. Like, are you supposed to do that? That sounds like a lot. Yeah, once you make a strong coffee and then you pour it and it looks, it looks more like motor oil. You're like, mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made. What is that? It was mud. Yes, exactly. It's like the consistency of mud. It's so funny. Too strong's better than too weak. Yeah, too weak is like kind of nasty. Cause you're just like, you're tasting it and you're like, this is water, but with a little bit of coffee. Like that's not good. What are we looking for? We're looking for cocoa beans, bamboo, and watermelon. So I know we've got to go this way. Because I went here for some mangrove. We just have to find those biomes, though. That's an Americano at this point? Yeah. I don't understand. It's already the end of 2025. Yeah, I don't get it either. Where did, like, the time go? This year? I don't know. It really flew by. Father-in-law likes really weak coffee. It's water with a hint of coffee. Oh, no. I like, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, I like a really, like, kind of crappy drip coffee. Not to the point where it just tastes super weak and watery, but there's something to be said about a coffee that you get from the diner. And it's a drip coffee. And it's not the best flavor of coffee, but it's, like, decent. I like that. Is anyone into matcha? Yeah, it's a couple people in chat are into matcha for sure. I think we're getting there. Yeah, I gotta go through this ocean next. Then I think we hit something eventually. Pretty sure I go straight from what I remember. Yeah, like gas station coffee. Exactly. Yeah. Or maybe I bend around here. Am I gonna watch a Minecraft live this year? Heck yeah, I am. I watch it every year. I love Minecraft lives. They're always so exciting. I don't watch them on stream too often. Actually, I don't think I've ever done a live on stream, but I do really enjoy watching them. we go. You're a night owl? I sometimes wish I was. I sadly am not. I'm big baby. I gotta go to sleep at like 10. Another village. I don't think I remember this one. I think I need to go maybe a little bit more this way. And welcome on in. So nice to see ya. How you doing? Vampires episode was very cool. Can't wait to see how it plays out. Oh, I'm so excited. Yay. Yeah, we've got a new release on Sunday, so keep your eyes out for it. I'm very, very excited for y'all to see. We did the session earlier this week, so I've been busy editing it, and you know what? I think you all are really gonna like this episode. Also, FYI, chats, that I do have extended cuts that I'm releasing whenever I can, and those are open to anyone with a YouTube membership of any tier, as well as Patreon supporters. So if that's something that interests you, that is available. Love the vampire thing. So glad. It's such a fun SMP. It's like, especially being in the moment and not knowing what's happening, or like, I don't know. There's a lot of mystery around, and you're trying to figure things out as you're going along. It is so fun. And I'm glad you all are liking it. Oops. Love the new Vampires SMP. Let's go. So happy. So happy. Okay, I see Savannah. We're good. Knew it was a straight shot. Yeah, lots of fun stuff coming up in this episode for sure. I think that's a mangrove. Yeah. Okay, we're good. So we're looking for melon. Also, what is this? Compost. Interesting. And what is this? Oh, tomato seeds. I have so many tomatoes, it's not even funny. I'm not gonna grab those. Put that back. Ooh, is this a... Oh, it's a saw! Chat! Oh, this is huge. This is huge. I think that means I can easily make trapdoors and stuff. I'm gonna steal this brewing stand too. Oh, melons. That's one of the things that we need. Love your channel. You work so hard to make people happy. Oh, thank you so much. That's such a kind compliment. Such a kind compliment. I really appreciate that. All right, check this out. Let's see. I don't think I've ever actually used one of these before. Oh, yup. Yup. Oh, you can even make, like... It's compatible with all the other mods and stuff, too. Yo, this is sick. Good find. And I'm sure it's less expensive, too, to make the stuff that way. That's great. I'm very happy with that. Alright, so we got melons. I'm gonna pick up this saw as well. Might as well just have a few hanging around, honestly. You want the compost for rich soil so you don't get weeds. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're going north, just so I know. Whoa! Elephants. That is so cool. Whoa. Look at them. They're so cool. They're huge. Whoa. Sweet. Oh, I love that. Zebras! I'm like way too excited right now. Look at them! Zebras are so cool. Like, how is that an animal, you know? How is that an animal? Okay, the great news is we have melons. The bad news is I do not see a jungle, but we'll keep looking around. Giraffes! How is that an animal too, you know? Look at them. They're so cool. Yeah, we need to build like an animal sanctuary or something. That would be so cool. Whoa, duck. There's some cool stuff over here. Don't tell me that's it for warm biomes though. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Maybe if we go off this way a bit. We go... Is this north still? Oh. Just found your channel, love your videos, thought I'd drop in for the stream. Oh, Tris, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Oh, we hit desert. Okay, that's a good sign for us. Pillager outpost over there. Ow! I'm stuck! Between the leaves. What's this? Oh, tomatoes? Yep. Lots of savanna around here. Like, at least we've hit warm biomes, to be honest, but it's just, like, not finding exactly what I need, you know? You're going in a direction, hope this helps, yeah. Ugh. Ugh, I hope I can find my way back. Otherwise, we might be doomed. I think we do have to head, like, east to go home, though, because, like, this way seems to be the way that it's all new terrain, you know what I mean? There's gotta be something, though. Some type of jungle. Sand is so bright. Mesa? Yep. Oh my gosh. Bruh.
Hello, can you give a shout out to Sage? She's a massive fan and we watch your videos nearly every night to wind down.
Aw, Frog, thank you. Thanks for the biddies, I appreciate it. And big old shout out to Sage. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful evening, winding down on a Friday. Thank you, thank you. Bruh. Yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you all have some good plans, honestly. We've hit every warm biome except a jungle. What is that about? Huh? Bruh. I'm scared, chat. I would love to build this terracotta, but I don't think I'll be back here until I know I have to build with it, just because I don't want to fill my inventory. Actually... No, wait, never mind. Pause on that thought. I won't even tell you the thought. It's my thought now. Yeah, Mojang, where's the cocoa beans at, huh? Ooh, a clock. I'll take that. Don't have community here, so this weekend I'm making plans to create community and you're meeting with new friends. Oh, that's so exciting, Rug. You'll have to tell me all about it. I love that. Love that. Yeah, when we moved, we had to find like new communities and stuff like that, and it's been like a really fun process, especially because there's surprisingly a lot of stuff to do around here. And it's been nice though. I've really enjoyed it. And I've been able to reconnect with some like old friends as well, which has been good. Stuff like that. It's been a nice experience. It's a site that can help find biomes. I wonder if it would work the same way, like, as it should, because we have added biomes. You know what I mean? Let's try it. Give me 1 second, chat. Chunk base. This seems pretty accurate, actually. Maybe. Where am I right now? I am negative 3261 5000. Negative 3261. Oh shoot, my computer's frozen. Oh, this is not good. Uh-oh. I can't do anything? Cosmic, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I have run into a slight issue. Okay, wait, we're good, we're back. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Thanks for bringing everybody on over, I really appreciate it. How'd your stream go? What'd you get up to? Negative 3264. Negative 5000. Let's go. Okay, it is accurate. So that's good to know. So, Savannah, forest. All right, let's highlight the jungle. And you know what? If we go west, we'll be fine. If we head west, we'll be fine. Cool. Let's give that a shot. Little Saucicia's mom. Yes, that is me. Oh my gosh, we haven't called Ruth Saucicia in like 100 years. I can't believe you remember that. Came over to show some love and say I loved the extended Vampires SMP video. It really made my morning. Oh, I'm so happy you watched the extended video. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much. That's amazing. The next extended is, I'm not gonna lie, I almost left this cut over an hour and I brought it just under. I think it's like 59 minutes. So I think the extended cut has almost like an hour and 30 minutes to an hour 40. I don't remember. I have to double check, but it's a long one. There's a lot of not context, a lot of like extra conversations and stuff that I cut for episode 2. West. Okay, we gotta go west this way. So glad you enjoyed it though. Played some Fields of Mystery today. You have so much grinding to do on Minecraft that I couldn't stream it today. No, I get that. Some days you're just like, you just gotta lock in on something else. You know what I mean? I Drift, huge fan. You inspired me so much. I'm new to Minecraft and your vids have helped me with the game. Thanks a lot. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. Oh, thanks so much for coming in and say that. And I hope you're having a blast learning Minecraft. Honestly, learning Minecraft is one of the best parts about Minecraft. And another best part about Minecraft is there's always something to learn. I'm always learning new things with this game. It's crazy. How's the farm grind going? Honestly, pretty good. We're looking for some items for cooking today, so we're a little bit locked in on exploring, but it's definitely gonna help because I've been working on an episode for about a month in between vampires, and being able to kind of come on to stream and just like get some stuff that we need really helps with like the recording process. Best part about Minecraft is the friends we made along the way. Exactly. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Apparently if we go west, we hit something. Yeah, we are going west. Definitely made friends in Minecraft. Love to hear it. Yeah, it's pretty wild how, like, social of a game Minecraft can be, you know? I've met some, like, amazing friends just from, being involved in this community, you know? Snowfall, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. West, north. Okay. West and north. We gotta go east to go home. Haven't hit the... haven't hit it yet. Let me just double check chunk base chat. I think it's just a trust the process situation. Yep. I think I'll hit it if I just keep going. Because it says there's desert next, so that checks out. MCC was fun to watch. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad you all had such a blast watching it. It's so funny. I was talking to Abby about it because she watched the whole thing as well. And she's never really seen any competitive Minecraft or anything like that. And she said it was very easy to follow along, and it's very easy to also get very invested in the games and the teams and stuff, which is really cool. And that's very interesting, hearing that from somebody who doesn't watch too much Minecraft content, that it's easily digestible, you know? And I think that's true. How's there been no jungle yet? I know! I feel like jungles always appear and I'm like in the thick of them and stuff. There it is. All right, we found it. We found it. Axa, we'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, a little lizard thingy. Gecko, maybe? Got him. And our inventory isn't even full. This is awesome. So we can get some jungle wood, saplings. That would be very helpful. Cocoa beans, and then some bamboo, because we really need that as well. All right, cocoa beans, got them. Let's chop down some of these trees. This does not have silk touch on it. Perfect. I'm hoping if I just break these, I'll start getting jungle saplings. Is that just oak? Yeah. Oh, man. Are jungle saplings, like, harder to get or something? I don't remember. Is that a thing? Maybe I'll just chop these down and see if they'll despawn on their own. Just gonna wait around for those to spawn. I think should. They fall? Oh wait, here's one. Got one. A couple more would be nice, I think. Wait, they don't despawn in Bedrock Edition? Really? Huh? How do you get them then? Whoa! Are these grapes? I think they are. Cool. Yeah, I find that these ones... Whoa. Something's going on there. These ones are hard to grab, I think. Kind of like dark oak. Dark oak doesn't really have a high drop rate for saplings either, I don't think. Come on. Oh, there's bamboo. That's good for us. Start grabbing that as well. The good thing about bamboo is it really doesn't matter how much you grab because it grows like crazy. So even if we get a little bit, we'll have tons if we start farming it. More cocoa beans. Bamboo. Got a lot of melons. Well, we got 6. Maybe I'll grab a couple more. Yeah, real life bamboo can grow really fast. Nothing's dropping. That's crazy. Come on. At least like one more sapling. Boy, oh boy. What the heck? I have to chop down one of these big trees. Big fan of jungle leaves. They're honestly not my favorite, but with this texture pack, I like them a lot more because it looks like they have like berries in them and stuff. I'm a big fan of acacia leaves because they're super crunchy. Sorja, welcome on in. How you doing? Just get that out of the inventory. It's gotta be something that's dropped by now. Oh, 2. I got 2. Wow. Yeah, cherry blossom trees, you're so right. Why did they give so many? Like a wild amount. As soon as you break it, it just like gives you 20. There we go, 3. Jeez, these were hard to get, eh? Think I can probably survive with having, okay, 4. I think that's probably good. 4, 23 bamboo. And I think, let's see if I can get a little bit more bamboo, but we're gonna have to head back soon, literally, because I need to get back. Well, I don't have to get back with you all, but I'd like to, because I have a recording to do in a little bit, and I just want to make sure being at home when we end stream would be nice, you know? But let's grab a little bit more bamboo along the way, and then we should be good. Maggie? Yeah, I got a recording, man. What about it, huh? What about it? What do you know, huh? What do you know? And just because I can, before we go, there. If we ever see that again, we'll know I've been here. Am I in sassy mode? I'm in like partial sassy mode, not big time sassy mode. Little sassy mode. Ooh, oh, I wish I had. Oh, never mind. Birch hardly drops saplings anymore. Have you noticed that? I feel like I have noticed that in like the newer updates. I swear. I wonder why they changed that though. You can stack cows on top of each other in Minecraft. No, this is a mod. I think it's the carry-on mod that allows me to do that. Unfortunately, vanilla Minecraft does not have that. It would be very funny though. Oh. 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 Okay, I need to go home. I could do that all day. I'm not gonna stay there and do that, or will I? Have you ever gotten that post Chipotle eating regret? Because that's me right now with Chipotle. Really? Not really. Honestly, for the most part, I would say burrito bowls Wait, did you get a burrito though? Because I go for bowls because I'm a baby. But usually those fill me up nicely, I would say. Only way is to sleep it off. That's true. With any type of like fast food, you gotta sleep it off. Like I have like post burger regret, you know? But I find that usually things like Chipotle and stuff like are okay for me. I think I have to go this way because that was facing this way before. Like it was to the left of me. I go for burrito bowls because I'm a baby. Yeah, that should be drift merch. If anybody wore that in public, people would be like, what does that mean? Does anybody, okay, when you, let's say it's like pizza night. Have you ever gotten the pizza thirst? Who here has gotten the pizza thirst where you wake up in the middle of the night and you're so thirsty, you feel like you're gonna die? That's the worst feeling for me. Sometimes, like other fast food can do it too, but I find it's notoriously bad with pizza. Yeah, the pizza thirst, man. You don't know what the pizza thirst is? Maggie, you know. Yeah. No, because I'm hydrated? Yeah, but like, even if I'm hydrated, even if I drink a ton of water before I go to bed, it's like, I don't even know how, it just dries you up. Like how do you not have that with pizza? I'm like that with Wingstop. I go ham and then sit back and look at the remains. I'm like, wow, I really did that. No, so true. So true. Especially if you get the Wingstop fries. That's really what sends it over the edge. You had pizza yesterday and you got that pizza thirst, see? Yeah, it's salty pizza. Come on, you've had to have had that before. There was jungle there all along. Am I going the right way? I'm starting to panic. Maybe I just didn't notice it. Yeah, the salt dehydrates like specifically at around 3 a.m. It's so true. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Body craves salt, so pizza doesn't make me inherently super thirsty as I eat salt raw. Wait, do you have to eat salt raw? Do you have to take like salt pills or something? That would make sense though. If your body needs the salt, then like you wouldn't get it. That makes so much sense. You eat pinches of sea salt. Oh, I didn't realize that like, oh, interesting. Sometimes I feel like if I'm not hydrating well enough, like, you know when you are drinking a ton of water, but all you're doing is peeing? You know what I mean? I do find that liquid IVs and stuff very much help. I'll drink one of those and then I'll retain my water and I'm like, oh, okay. It's so weird. It's such a strange thing. And like, I remember before I tried those, I was like, no, that can't help. There's no way. And we tried it and we were like, no, this does help. You love ketchup chips? Me too. Ketchup chips are awesome. They're so good. Is salty pizza a Canadian thing? I don't know. I feel like some of the pizza chains are... I could see it. I could see some of the pizza chains around here being notoriously salty. You know what I mean? Because they're not the greatest. Some of the chains that we have around here. And I think those ones are the ones that usually give the pizza thirst. Comes off as, although if I'm in public, my husband literally keeps salt packs on hand for you. Oh, that's so nice. So do you like kind of just feel it and you're just, you know you gotta just have like a little hit of salt and then you're good? Ow. You come to a drift stream amid pizza hate and dehydration issues, and it's a chill vibe. Yeah, we're vibing, talking about the pizza thirst. What a random conversation to have. Classic us, though. You have a pizza rank list? Oh, I need to know. Whoa! Oh. Oh, I think I should leave. I think I should leave. Yeah, Liquid IV surprisingly is like really good. I can't wait to have pasta tonight. So excited for that. What are we doing? Why are there lions? We've got some mod packs that add extra animals and stuff. So the warm biomes have a ton of animals added to them. Like, look at these giraffes. So cool. It's the 10th time you've mentioned your pasta because I'm so excited for pasta surprise. You don't understand. It's gonna be a momentous occasion. And I might do good, but I might do bad. It might be really horrible. But it might also be really delicious. We shall see. We shall see. Well, I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am, though. I hit all the biomes that I expected to hit, so pretty sure we're going the right way. Same with like the stony shore and stuff. I'm pretty sure we are good. Pasta's so good though. Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite dishes. Think you want pasta? Yeah, I do. I definitely want pasta. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, I remember this. I think, maybe. I don't know. I saw a lot of lava pits. But that one looks especially familiar. We'll see. I like this little area. I think it's cute. I like stony shores, though. Mr. Bite's running a half marathon tomorrow? Oh my gosh, so he's carb maxing this week? Makes sense. Oh, you get pasta every night, though? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. This does look familiar, though. I think so, too. Pineapple on pizza? Listen, I'm a pineapple on pizza girly through and through. 100%. It's the best. With some like spicy jalapenos and all that stuff. Yeah, this looks familiar. Birch forest, stony shore. It's all coming together, chat. This vast ocean, I think is familiar. Ah! Oh! Scary. Pineapple a no-go on pizza? How many times have you tried it? How many times? I swear it's good. If no go, why taste good? Exactly. If no go, why taste good? Those are the questions we should be asking, the burning questions. What was that? Whoa! Is that an ocean monument? No, we're not doing that. Nope. Ah! I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm scared. I don't know. Took me one time to know I don't like it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. How did I get so lost? No one said I was lost. Maybe just a bit misguided. But nobody said lost. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. Spruce? Yeah, we're good. I'm not lost. You're lost. See? This is one of the peaks that we found earlier, I'm pretty sure. Look. And I'm going the right way, I think. I really hope this is the right spot. God. No, I'm selling it. This is definitely the right way. Your carb max most weeks? Me too. Me too. Absolutely. It just happens. You're lost, admit it? No, I'm not lost. This is totally the right way. I remember this so well. So well. This is the spot, remember? That spot where I was like, hey, whoa, look at that. It's so cool. Yeah, I recognize this dirt block, you see? Remember we named it? We were like, oh, that's dirt. The dirt block. We totally did that. I'm totally not lost. I remember this guy too, remember? John? What is this peak? What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Am I lost? No, I'm not. Nah, I'm not lost at all. I know this peak. Oh man, please, please, please be the right way. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, somebody just put an extra giant peak in. One that I've never seen. It just didn't render properly the first time, you know? I've seen this peak before. I think you all have. I think you all are just pulling my leg, you know? Oh no, not snow. We don't need this right now. Do I know the home coordinates? That's a great question, and I have to be honest with you that the answer is no. I do not know the home coordinates. If I'm really desperate, I maybe can get me, the coordinates because I have a creative world and we can pull it from there. But I think I know where I am. I think I know this. I would know this anywhere. It's a huge mountain. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not so lost. I'm not. Look at that cave. Doesn't that look familiar? Actually, this could potentially, I'm not even joking, there's this really weird mountain peak that I saw once, and it could be connected to it. I don't know for sure, but there is a chance that it's connected to this weird mountain peak that I saw this one time. Oh. Yeah, you remember that tree? That's where we were like, hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm a navigational genius, some would say. If we just go this way. I am surrounded by peaks now. I've never seen this before. Oh my god. What is this place? Chat, are we lost? What is this mountain range that I just uncovered? I'm stuck here. I guess I'm gonna have to start a new farm. Minecraft, cozy, farmland, new beginnings. It's been a time. That could be it. That could be it. That could be it. That could be it. There's spruce. There's a big mountain peak. And I don't know. I just keep going south. Everything will be fine. You may not know this world, the destination, but I'm confident we are lost. No, it's not. It's nothing big. It's nothing big. Climb up the mountain? Yeah, we can climb. Oh! Yep, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I think it's safe to say, chat. I think it's safe to say now. I tried not to instill panic amongst you all. I was just trying to protect you all. I think we're lost. I think I'm very, very, very lost. Like, really lost. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. This is gonna take me forever to get home. What is this? Like, bruh? What is that? That's huge, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to see my coordinates. I've got time still. I've got time. My coordinates are negative 4,000 and then 1475. I think we just have to get out of the 4,000 territory. I think I've gone too far the other way. Hold on. Negative 4,000. And then what? Negative 1475. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, well, what I'm gonna have to do... I have spoilers in my world, though, so I'm gonna put you all on... We're not ending stream. I just have my microphone attached to this. I just don't want you all to see the spoilers in my creative world. Because I have some builds there that are a little bit of a secret, so... What I'm gonna do... Okay. Oh, it's not that bad, chat. I was going in the general direction. That was right. Okay, write this down. Negative 1877, negative 855. I was going the right way. I just kind of looped a bit. I just need to go out of the negatives. There we go. Okay. So if we're... I need to go this way. And then this way. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Ow. Uh-oh. Just got a little bit turned around. It's totally fine. We just go this way. It's just but a mere addition to our journey. Sometimes, chat, we all have to learn that it's about the journey and not the destination. You know? That's all it is. The life lesson here is that it's all about the journey. I always try to make my base near the 0, 0 coordinates so I never get lost. Honestly, so smart. So smart. Thank you, Cam. I thought that was very beautiful, too. And sometimes we have to learn that maybe I do need to call it quits and seek guidance with a map because I was totally wrong about the way we were going. But sometimes you just have to learn those life lessons the hard way, you know? But look at where I am now. It's so beautiful here. It's beautiful. None of this looks familiar to me, like, at all. What is any of this, man? What is this? Oh my. Trust the process, though, because we are going the right way. Christine, welcome on in. How you doing? Love those cliffs. Yeah, they're really cool. They'd be cool for like a cliffside base. Yeah, we were going scenic. It's fine. Not too bad. Yeah, there's still the new chunks rendering in. Yeah, you can tell I've never been here before. Never seen it in my life. Good spot, though. Good spot. Why are we taking the scenic route? Because I may or may not have gotten a little bit lost on our journey home from the jungle. We had to go pretty far out, and then I was kind of insisting that I knew the way home perfectly, but that seemed to not be the case once we traveled a bit. Some of this is looking familiar, though. Whoa! Cool birds. Compass? The only compass here, Rofo, is my heart. And I'm letting it guide me. Look how well that worked out, though. Also nice to see you, dude. Oh, Rog! Oh, Rofo. Rofo, you come into chat and automatically... It's never ending. I'm so sorry. What's the extra animals mod pack called? This one's either Naturalist or Alex's Mobs. I don't quite remember which one I added, actually. Farming mods, there we go. Thank you, Rug. Well, I need to eat first, then I can jump. Whee! Ow. It's second nature to everyone now. Oh, Fwip even got in on it the other day too. It really is. I'm so sorry, dude. We have to. We just have to. All right, we're getting there, I would say. Oh yeah, we've made progress. What a journey. Maybe after chat we can eat some pasta. I'm actually so excited. You have no idea. Except you all do have an idea. I've been talking about eating pasta literally all day. Last one to like the stream. Smells. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Like the stream or else stinky. You made wild garlic gnocchi with roasted vegetables. That sounds so good. Oh, that sounds amazing. It is Naturalist? Heck yeah. Yeah, it's a good mod pack. Or mod, sorry. I guess Drift is liking her own stream fast since she's the stinkiest. No, I don't even have a button to like it. It's not fair. It's not fair. Dang it. Just double checking the coordinates. 1877, 855. Oh, I was close. I was so close, chat. Chat, what scary movie should I watch tonight? What's the vibe here? I've watched like a fair amount of 2025 scary movies. So even old stuff would be good. Favorite pasta flavor? Ooh. Oh, it's so hard to choose. Honestly, I do love like a spicy sausage pasta. With like roasted vegetables and stuff. Say that. Pesto's always great too. Can't watch scary movies, they mess me up. That's so fair. So fair, honestly. The Ring Japanese version? I actually haven't seen the Japanese version of The Ring. That would be a really good one to watch. The American version really scared me. Ooh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Haven't seen that one in a long time. It? I watched the newer It a couple months ago. Oh, this is home. This is home. This is home. Is that where all my villagers are? Is that where they went? Just that cliffside? Chat, we made it home. See, I wasn't all that lost, was I? Look at that. Woohoo! Ooh, Insidious and The Conjuring, those are good ones too. Very, very scary. Poltergeist is one where it freaks me out so bad that I kind of avoid watching that one. That movie messed you up from childhood? Yep. I can totally understand. I think you watched The Big Short. Well, a little bit off topic, but also I guess you can... It could be scary. Depends on how you look at it, you know? It is kind of frightening now that I think about it. The movie scared me because it was real, exactly. Jennifer's Body is also a great one. That's such a good movie. Welcome on in. How you doing? We did it! We did it, and we got all of this stuff. I'm gonna plant a little bit of the bamboo and stuff like that just to start getting it farmed. Chat, we did it. I'm so happy. Woohoo! Was Jennifer Body a scary one? It's like a horror movie, but it is a little bit campy, though, I would say. I would call it campy. When I watched I Am Legend, I didn't understand what kind of movie it was. I had to stay with a friend for 2 nights. Yeah, I remember that one freaking me out a lot when I was younger. I haven't watched it since I was young, but I remember it, like, him being all alone really freaked me out. Nightmare on Elm Street is also a painful watch because, I mean, eventually you have to go to sleep, and that movie is all about going to sleep, so... House on Haunted Hill. Ooh, 90s version. I need to watch that one. That one's got to go on the list, too. So good. Love that. So many good movie suggestions. All right, chat. Unfortunately, this is where I am going to have to end the stream. We went on a huge... You know, I'm not even going to call it a journey. I'm going to call it a vacation. That was a vacation. That was real nice. I didn't get lost at all. That was nice. Okay? We didn't get lost. We had a great time. It was a vacation away from this farm. Can we all agree on that? Ooh, Final Destination movies. Yeah, I actually stay away from those ones because they scare me too much. I'm like, I don't need to see that and then start envisioning logs falling off a truck, you know? You were lost? Okay, fine, I was kind of lost. All right, chat, it has been such a wonderful stream with you all, such a fun Friday chill stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I got to jet real fast, so we're gonna end both streams here. Before I go, I just want to say thank you all so much for all of the subs, gifted subs, and biddies today. Really, really appreciate it. And keep an eye out on Vampires SMP. Episode 2 is gonna be out on Sunday. The extended version for YouTube members and patrons will be out. That will be out probably midweek, I would say, because I still want to polish it up a bit for you all. So that will be out after a couple days afterwards. So look forward to that. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. Join the Discord. because that's where you'll find notifications on all of my streams and stuff. I'm hoping to go live on Monday. I'm hoping to go live on Misadventures on Monday. So make sure you join there so you can get all of my notifications and all that. And chat, I hope you all have a hey wonderful weekend. I will catch you all later. Okay, goodbye everybody. Goodbye.